In terms of what we call the legal entities in which the Sharia compliant products are packaged, these are the same vehicles which everyone knows about, whether we call them unit trusts, and there are different names for it, or we call them UCITS vehicles, which is an undertaking for collective investment in transferable securities. As you know, that UCITS is a very well-known brand globally and is acceptable to investors in Asia, China, Korea, Taiwan, Japan. So it's synonymous to being a very good vehicle. What is the sandwich filling in the vehicle can vary. It could be conventional asset management, as we discussed earlier, or it could be Sharia compliant funds universe. The Sharia compliant funds universe has already been defined that there are certain industries which are not permissible under Sharia compliant norms. These are financial institutions, gambling, tobacco, arms, and things like that. So I think that that is the main difference. In terms of the vehicles, a lot of the vehicles that we see being used in conventional wealth management are similar to the ones we are using in terms of the conventional, in terms of the Sharia compliant wealth management. In terms of the products, because of that, for example, let's take 2008 as our watershed. There, the financial institutions were under great strain because of their balance sheets, because of their exposure to CDOs and derivatives. Now, as the Sharia compliant wealth management does not allow the fund manager to buy financial institutions, to that extent, those portfolios were sheltered, if I may use that expression, from the impact or the fallout of the global crisis, because we did not have any bank stocks. Therefore, if banks were in difficulty or being challenged, the banks were excluded from a Sharia compliant funds universe. And in that sense, I think it was a pretty healthy development. So I think overall, as we see the emergence of renewable energy with alternative sources of energy, which are being looked at, climate change, and the technologies relating to climate change, these are some of the areas in which Sharia compliant wealth management will be investing. And I think overall, that is a very, very positive development. So I think that what is important is that it's really the different restrictions which are imposed in the world of Sharia compliant wealth management, which is the major difference between conventional wealth management and Sharia compliant wealth management. The product vehicles are broadly similar to what the conventional world uses.